Hello, everyone. Steve Dawson, CEO, President, HFI, coming to you today on September 8th, 2023, Friday afternoon here. Happy Friday. I want to start with a safety message. I thought that the message that Tyler sent earlier this week on hand protection was spot on. We've had injuries over the years with hand protection, and to think of all the work that we do with material handling, think about our pinch points, think about the hot objects that we touch, the sharp objects we touch, the tools that we use. There's a lot of opportunities for hand injuries. So we've had our share. Appreciate Tyler reminding all of us to be safe, wear those gloves even when we don't think we're working, we're actually handling material or doing demo, whatever. Make sure you've got the proper glove on for whatever it is you're doing. On the building front, we continue our plans for our move for our main Bloomington office over to Curry Pike. We're targeting the end of the year for that. We'll be moving our office and service operation there, and we'll be continuing here at Fountain Drive with our fab shop and also our warehousing. So stay tuned as those plans develop. Our Evansville office is growing. We have work there and more work on the way. We have a controls division down there, and we had a great planning meeting this week with the controls team led by Jay Elpers, and we're looking to grow there. So we've got controls techs, programmers, we need apprentices. So if you have interest in the temperature control aspect of the business, please make that interest known. Our Schedule A team on Wednesday night this week, we had a great dinner and family celebration. It's great that we were able to show appreciation of that group, invite some family members in, and thank them for the summer they had. It was really a hot time a few weeks ago, and that team, they're in crawl spaces, they're in attics, they've got some tough jobs. They also have multifamily jobs going on, and they're working hard, they're growing. So it was great to spend some time with that team. We are in the running for some nice projects as a company to keep our backlog up with Bloomington. There's a nice IU project we're waiting on. In Indianapolis, we have some bids in on the IU Health project in downtown Indianapolis. And in Evansville, there's some extra work at Pratt Paper that we hope we can land. Our peer group is coming in November. The last time they were here was 2016. So our peer group is 6 companies like us, located all over the country, and we act as consultants for each other, basically. So they come to our office and give us a good look, interview our people, and share best practices and help us find ways that we can do better and improve. Then they also get a lot of takeaways from us. Our team's pretty good, and so they go home with a lot of good information on how we do things. And the idea is that we help them, they help us. So they're going to be here in November. Want to make a comment today on professionalism and really emphasize what does that mean. And at the first bit of it, professionalism is how we act. And to understand that we're all representing HFI in everything we do and everything we don't do. It's also what we say. It's how we say it. Professionalism is how we show up. As professionals, we show up every day. Absenteeism is a real problem in our business, and it's a real problem in our company. And all I can do is continue to ask that you work hard to be professional, show up where you're supposed to, when you're supposed to, and ready to have a good day. That's really the essence of professionalism. It's also how we drive. We're getting some speeding reports coming back to us. We've got a few complaints on our drivers. You're driving billboards, so if you are in a vehicle for us, that thing's wrapped. There's no better way to really hurt our reputation than to drive recklessly, cut people off, not let people in, tailgate. There's a lot of ways that we can upset potential clients out on the road. So remember, you're driving billboards. Be professional in all that you do. In how you act, the way you act, what you say, how you show up, how we drive, the whole thing. All of that really gets into professionalism. If we're in the office, are we responding to emails appropriately? Are we communicating properly? Are we conducting ourselves appropriately? Or how are we dressed? So it all matters. It's all about professionalism. Remember, we want to be at our best every day. This address coming to you today here on the 8th of September. I will not have an address next week on the 15th because I'm going to be on vacation, but I'll be with you the week after that. I want to tell everybody here to be safe. Thank you. I appreciate your work, and have a great weekend.